Fellow Zimbabweans, as we all know, the solutions to our economic mess are quite simple. Honest, accountable, competent government executing sound policies is the platform required to realize positive change. We have laid out our manifesto promises, detailing an uncommon social contract where we commit to engaging all Zimbabweans in our economic recovery. We have also laid out our 10-point plan. This is 10 firm promises that begin the process of structural, political and economic change that this country so desperately needs. You can find our manifesto on our Facebook page. In my last video, which you can also find on the BZA Facebook page, we encouraged you to dream and shared with you some of our ideas, just a glimpse. We look forward to hearing your ideas. Please add them to the comments below. But as we all know, there is a dark reality that we must confront, and fast. Zimbabwe is out of work. My fellow Zimbabweans, if you reward us with your vote, and if we are elected into government, it is our solemn promise that we will put this issue, along with the structural reforms which we have already discussed at length, as our highest priority. We will declare war on poverty. I am pleased to confirm that a BZA government will, during our first term, deliver significant job creation through the following 3 key initiatives. Firstly, in our first 100 days, we will set up an Economic Development Board, or EDB, which will be responsible for the resuscitation within 3 years of the 3 key industries that are, at the same time, Zimbabwe's biggest short-term potential employers, Zimbabwe's biggest short-term potential export earners, and are the 3 key industries where we have a proven track record of success in the past. Each face obstacles in the path of unlocking their potential. Each will require the confidence of local and foreign investors to be restored, and each has seen corruption destroy their very fabric. Zimbabwe will become a regional and eventually a world leader in tourism, agriculture and mining. The EDB will facilitate this by leading the design and execution of key manifesto promises in the form of the Provincial Business Recovery Plans, the National Tourism Master Plan, the Integrated Rural Development and Agricultural Recovery Plan, and the National Mining and Minerals Development Plan. The EDB will be staffed predominantly by technocrats, and its chairman will report directly to the President. Secondly, as promised in our manifesto, we will, within the shortest possible period, release the Infrastructure Recovery and Development Plan, a multi-billion-dollar program of largely self-funding power, transport, health and other projects that will establish the backbone of a functioning economy and create hundreds of thousands of jobs. An Infrastructure Development Board will be established, tasked with the implementation and coordination of projects that cut across government departments. The IDB will be staffed by experts in their fields, and its chairman will report directly to the President. Thirdly, we will provide suitable incentives for local government authorities to undertake work to beautify our towns and cities, not only creating jobs quickly, but restoring our pride and attracting investors. The above initiatives will create a significant number of jobs. At the same time, we will focus on bringing informal workers into the formal sector and in giving small businesses, which are largely indigenously owned, the capacity and room to grow. Our regulatory environment will encourage job creation and allow us to make serious progress in pulling roughly 70% of Zimbabweans out of poverty. We are painfully aware of the significant damage that decades of poor leadership has wreaked on our nation, and it will take time for us to heal. In the medium term, as manufacturing and services develop in support of our primary industries, and as companies start to employ smart technologies across the economy, more and more skilled jobs will be created. Fellow Zimbabweans, we can do this.